I don't know. She could be younger.
She could be. She does look a little thinner than me.
Anyways, we're in Rock Island, Illinois. We're at the Rock Island Roadhouse. We are going to go up to the second floor where there is some pretty incredible research on the walls that's been done by Candy Slater.
Oh yeah.
Shout out. That's impressive work up there.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and it's documented. It's not just something that
Oh,
somebody threw together. It's like legitimate articles.
News archives.
About a lot of different people.
The history here. We'll go over some of that stuff as we get to it. When we came in, we were hearing some noises in the hallway as we were talking to Lisa.
Definitely felt like someone was trying to
And
get
there
our
was-
attention.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So we're gonna go back up there and check it out. We have been kind of like testing some new equipment that we're trying to work with, and we've done a couple EVPs, and we've had a fan turn on. We shut all the fans off, so there was no noise contamination, and all of a sudden we realized there's a fan running.
Again.
Yeah.
In the same area that you had went and shut off.
In the
the
same
other
room
ones,
we're
so.
sitting in.
Yeah.
Not like it was forgotten about or, in an area that we weren't there. So this should be interesting. I feel like we've definitely been hearing stuff since we got here and was talking to Lisa. So it just feels like it definitely was picking up activity right away.
We'll see what happens.
Yep. It's a large space. There's
Huge.
there's two separate entrances into the upper sections of the building, and then there's the basement area. And we're going to try to take you around to as many locations as we can.
While doing what we came here to do.
Right.
Also.
Yes. Did you lock the front door?
I did.
Cool. Let's roll.
What staircase we take on this one? This one goes up to the, right up to where we need to go?
Yep. Gonna need a flashlight.
See you later, Bones.
We'll be back. Oh, this one's got a light on. So.
Hold the fort down, Bones.
Oh, I really need to make it smaller.
I think, so this area here at the top of the stairs, there's two rooms. The bigger room used to be divided into 4 different sections, and it was actually used as a school facility when there were children present. So this being one of the classrooms, I'm gonna set the small REM pod in there because it's the loudest.
Okay, hold on. Before you do that, I'm going to go in here. Can we see it at all? Yep.
It is gonna scream when I turn it on and walk away from it, but we will be able to hear this if it's triggered from a distance here.
All right, while you set that up, I'm going to go into the other classroom.
Okay.
And then this big open room is the one she was talking about that used to be divided into smaller classrooms. Sir, I thought there was a pocket door there for some reason.
Someone got pulled over right outside.
Oh, yeah?
It happened in Tuscaloosa too.
Yeah, there's a cop right there.
We got lights too on it.
I know. And he's right here, standing. Another cop, it looks like. We see you down there.
It wasn't us. Not this time.
Not this time.
So now the place we're at is used for like storage rental. So some of these little rooms we cannot get access to. There's these like little rooms. Does that door move?
And these used to be sleeping quarters for the residents.
Yeah, so some actually have padlocks on them that we just don't have access to at all. But then there's still quite a bit that, do.
Thank you for your help in researching this haunted location. The Rock Island Roadhouse. Lisa's the owner. Candy Slater. I think her name's pronounced Dilita. Aelita Kenley, Josie Roberts, and Linda Rollins. And we're gonna show you as we walk down this hallway all the work that was done. We'll go through this. Want to go through this room?
Oh, crap.
This room is one that we've not been able to get into before. In the past, it had been rented and had a padlock on it.
This has the dangerous doorway.
Oh, yeah. The nails.
Yeah. Okay, so there are like posters all the way down this hall. It's really cool with all the history and research that's gone into it. It says closing. Rock Island Y Hotel to close. YMCA announces plans to sell Camp, what is that? Hoburg? Through the years, Helen Van Dale, John Looney, Dickerson.
What'd you just say?
That's the
Helen.
Helen. I said Helen.
I thought you said Holland Van Dale.
This will take you eventually, or at least post pictures. There's pictures on our TikTok and Facebook of this track.
Oh, yeah.
We can't like actually really go out on
Get
there
in there,
anymore,
though.
but there was like a really cool.
Got a lot of like weird light anomalies up there.
Yeah. So Mr. Looney was also a very prominent member of the mob in the area back in the early 1900s. And we actually went past their family home today. It is still standing, not too far
Beautiful
from here.
home.
Not too far from here.
This was the story behind a little boy that jumped in the pool. Lisa said
Was a
hit
little
his
too excited,
head.
yeah.
He was he didn't drown in the pool. He
Was resuscitated.
Well, he
but-
drowned and then they were able to, give CPR, brought him back.
But she said
And
that
then
he
later
did not.
passed.
He did not die here.
Right.
Yeah, he
Later
developed-
passed at the hospital from pneumonia.
Yep, he developed pneumonia as a result of the incident and then later passed in a few days.
Al Capone ties. Al Capone used to come in here.
I just had the feeling of spider webs, just like you did.
Yeah.
Right here, where there were absolutely no spider webs, where you guys just passed right before me.
Eula Elizabeth Lee, also known as Helen Van Dale. Wild parties.
Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That very much sounded like a door or foot, like.
Yeah, that didn't sound like an actual firework.
No. I just heard something down there.
It's like no, listen.
That's fireworks.
Okay, that was.
But the first one was not.
Okay, this is the articles about John Looney.
He was involved in a lot of different stuff.
He was accused of shooting the owner. He was extorting, what is that the word?
Yeah, extorting.
The owner for security.
Oh yeah, they got him for like racketeering.
Yeah. At some point, he was convicted of murder, and they said, or maybe he was acquitted of it. But yeah, he was charged,
It says right here.
Guilty.
guilty. Mm-hmm.
14-year term in prison. But there was a lot of things, a couple of things I don't think we can say on live, but.
Oh, yeah.
Starts with a P.
Yeah, it's weird. It's hard to be careful how you say things when you're doing
Yes.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
With how,
Especially when you're trying to give like a backstory on something, like obviously, but.
oh,
wanna get
YMCA
flagged.
Circus, Rock Island YMCA Circus.
This is when it's open.
Is it? Go ahead, throw it open.
Chair in here. Well, we're here to visit for the evening. Feel free to make your presence known. You can talk to us. You can touch some of the equipment we're going to be setting around.
We came here just to talk to you.
If you're nice, you can tap one of us on the shoulder.
Shows and events, Rock Island Y schedules belly dancing. Pictures to be shown in the lobby. Fire of 1976. Cafeteria. This is Francis Coles. Servicemen, room and board, that's right. They were housed here. No charge is ever made, soldiers or sailors, for writing paper or envelopes in a YMCA building or hut. Millions of letters are written weekly on stationery bearing the red triangle insignia of the YMCA, which is on the like prominent street side of this building. Is there, I can't even see what that says now.
I'm hearing what sounds like footsteps.
There will be a paranormal convention with a lot of really cool stuff and amazing people and vendors and investigations and opportunities to build your own REM pod here in October. I believe it's October 5th. So definitely check out that event on Facebook for more information. It's the Rock Island Roadhouse